This is Bob Sansevier. I'm here with Vikings beat writer Rick Alonzo and Pioneer Press deputy sports editor John Plume. We're here for the All Brett Favre All the Time podcast. The latest news, Rick, is that his family has booked a block of rooms in Green Bay for the Vikings at Green Bay game. There's no doubt he's coming to this team, is there?
Well, you would certainly think that's a good indication, but it is worth mentioning that those rooms were booked a couple of months ago. The news is just coming out now.
So he's been planning for months to play for the Vikings.
Well, that's certainly one way you could look at it. The other side of the coin is that maybe the inner circle, quote unquote, as the Green Bay Press-Gazette reported, that has booked these rooms. Maybe they're just trying to take a proactive approach and say, hey, just in case, let's go ahead and book these rooms now, because obviously that will be a huge game November 1st when the Vikings visit the Packers.
There was a conflicting reports yesterday. One report had him getting a deadline from Brad Childress of this week. Another one completely discounted it. I don't think there's going to be a deadline. If this guy called him the day before camp and said, I decided I wanted to play, he's not going to say no to him.
He's going to be the quarterback here. I don't think there's any doubt. This deadline, I don't believe any of that right now. I just think the guy doesn't want anything to do with these organized team activities. He knows the playbook inside and out. The offense is no different than what he ran in Green Bay, except that the Vikings run the football here more than the Packers do. I mean, it's a done deal. The hotel rooms are booked. It's only a matter of time before they try on a number 4 jersey at Winter Park. And
now, Rick, wasn't it everyone's understanding that if he had this surgery, it likely would correct the issue because it's a matter of snipping the tendon, right? And if you do that, you don't have the pain related to it.
Yes, the pain is a major issue. It's not the function of the arm, it's the pain that goes along with it. At this point, I just don't really see how he will not wind up with the Vikings.
After the last OTA, any time from that forward to training camp, you could see Brett Favre signing. I would think it'll happen within the week before, leading up to camp. I don't see that any of them are in a great rush.
I think it'll be before that because they're going to want to sign him and create enough of a buzz to get people to buy tickets.
The Vikings have a lot of leverage in this situation because Favre's not going to unretire to play for anyone else in the NFL. This is the only team that he wants to play for, so they certainly have leverage in this situation.
I thought Ron Yari's comment the other day was one of the best quotes we've seen in quite a long time when he said, if Brett Favre was the quarterback when he was with the team, they would have won 7 Super Bowls. Absolutely. That is about as big a shot, and maybe deservedly so, that you can take at your quarterback at the time, Fran Tarkenton.
I'm not a Tarkenton apologist, but I think it's not one guy's fault for losing a big game like that. Yeah, Favre was a great quarterback and everything, but again, that Super Bowl against the Broncos, he certainly didn't put up great numbers.
But anyway, Rick Alonzo, John Plume, thank you, fellas. I'm sure next week we'll have more Favre speech.